In the next few minutes, I will make you the next few minutes, I will make you the king of psychology. I will make you a masterminded person of psychology. I will make you a masterminded person of psychology because today I will share with you 8 psychological tricks with which you can hack the mind of any person. You can play with the psychology of any person. You can make him do anything that he would never intentionally or deliberately want to do. You can play with his psychology subconsciously and use him very easily for your own purposes. But these psychological tricks are very dangerous, so please do not use them to harm anyone. Use them only when the person in front of you is trying to harm you. This video is going to be one of the best videos on our channel because psychology has become such a power today that you must learn today. Otherwise, you will be trapped by many people. Literally, in today's era, every company, every social media app, every businessman is trying to control others by playing with psychology. Your every decision is now under the control of others. You are subconsciously doing exactly what the person in front of you wants you to do, but you don't even realize it. If you also want to be dangerous with this power of psychology, then these tricks are for you. But on one condition, you will watch this video till the end. Don't miss a single point, because half and incomplete knowledge can be very dangerous for you. So let's begin. Number 1, pause power. This thing is so set in our brain that we unconsciously or subconsciously get very nervous from awkward silence or silence. When there is silence around, our chest starts trembling that, hey, what is going to happen next? And this is exactly what psychology teaches. By using which you can present yourself as much more powerful. And that is the pause game. Being quiet for a while, taking a break, creating a light silence. And this little thing drives the brain of the person in front of you crazy. If a person is arguing with you, trying to argue, and you just look at him and become silent for a while, just looking at his eyes, then this silence will instantly make him feel that he may have done something wrong, and he will instantly start regretting his actions. He will start fearing what is really going on in your mind. What are you going to do next? And this is exactly what makes you more powerful. If you are talking to someone, but the person in front of you is not paying any attention to what you are saying, then you become completely silent for some time. Take a pause or break for a few seconds. When there is complete silence, then every person will turn their attention back to you. Hey, why did that person suddenly become silent? This is not a common thing. Rather, this is the real psychology of our brain. With this, you can hack the mind of any person. Just take a break, pause, and make the people in front of you think about what you are going to do next. There are many people who never stop. They just keep talking. They react to every word immediately. They argue with every word. No one ever takes such people seriously. All the powerful people understand this game of pause. They pause while talking. They stop, think, understand before reacting. And this is exactly what makes them more intelligent or wise. It forces people to pay attention to them. Number 2, door in the face technique. Look, if you want to get a job done from a person and you know that he will not do your job, you are absolutely convinced that he will either make an excuse or not do it straight away, then this is where psychology and the rule of psychology, the door in the face, come in handy. You have to play with the mind of the person in front of you in such a way that he agrees to do your job. And even after you use him, he does not even realize it. Before telling someone to do something, give him such a big job that the person in front of you becomes uncomfortable in advance. That is, if you want to borrow money from someone, go and tell him that you need 5,000 taka. The person in front of you will laugh and make fun of him saying, "Hey, where will I get so much money from?" Then you say, "Okay, if not that much, give me at least 1,000 taka." Now 1,000 will seem very small compared to that 5,000, and the person in front of you will be forced to agree to your words unconsciously or without his knowledge. Do not think of this as something ordinary. This is a very dangerous technique that many people use with you too. They first give you a very big task so that you become uncomfortable. And when you become a little normal, immediately they hand over their real task to you. And you very unconsciously start doing that task, thinking it as a very minor or small task. If a person's salary is 3,000 rupees and you go to him and ask for that 3,000 rupees, he will never give it. He will say, "Hey, are you crazy? But when you ask him for 1,000 rupees, then obviously 1,000 will seem very small compared to that 3,000. And he will unconsciously do your work. He will also agree to give you 1,000 rupees. This is called psychology. That is, first show the person in front of you a task so big that he gets worried, and then hand over your real task to him, which he will start thinking is very small. Look, the big politicians of this world also use this same psychological trick. They show people big problems, and right behind that, they impose a small tax, so that people don't react too much, and they think that something worse could have happened, but it didn't. And people think that tax is very small and pay it very comfortably, considering it minor. Number 3, choices of illusion. It must have happened to you many times that you think that you are doing all the work yourself. Whatever decision you are making is the decision of your own mind. This whole thing is under your control. Every situation is in your hands. But in reality, someone else is making those decisions for you. You are being tricked into doing something by trapping you in such an illusion or delusion that your mind cannot understand how dangerous this psychology is. Look, if you give the person in front of you 2 choices, music, and trap him in such a way that whichever of the 2 choices he chooses, he will indirectly do the thing that you want him to do. That is, if you want to go to the market with your friend so that he can help you a little, and if he doesn't do it, he won't go. But if you go and tell him, listen, should I go to the market and eat momos or patties? Now, whichever of these 2 choices he chooses, he will subconsciously agree to your words. He will be ready to go to the market with you. Whether you will go to the market and feed him momos is another matter. But for the moment, he is under your control. He will come to your service. He will go to the market with you. This is called choices of illusion. That is, giving the person in front of you 2 choices or options and making him feel that he has full control. Whatever he chooses, he is completely free. But in return, the entire game is in your hands. Full control is in your hands. How you control him is only in your mind. And that person thinks that he is doing all the things of his own will. The decision is in his hands. This is such a dangerous psychology that you should use it with great care. Number 4 is the Franklin effect. Look, you may have heard this saying, you have to lose something to get something. And this is not a common thing. This is a thing that is given a lot of importance in psychology. The Franklin effect is a technique in psychology that, if you want to put it in simple terms, is about achieving your own goals and giving the other person a false dream. The person in front is given some benefit or profit, and in return, his benefit is taken away. Many promises are made to the person in front that I will come to your service, but in return, work is only taken from him. This psychological trick is so dangerous that through it, the interest of the person in front, the fantasy or imagination of the person in front is played. If you give a person a small favor or benefit, it acts like a debt on him. He thinks that I also have to repay the debt by doing his work now. And this is the real psychological game. If you do this intentionally or deliberately, then you are a mastermind. You are playing with the psychology of the person in front. That is, the person in front is first shown a little greed. He is given a small favor. And in return, a much bigger job is done for you through him. So be smart from now on. Through this psychological trick, a very dangerous game may be being played with you. Understand that the person who is trying to achieve his big task by giving you small favors is not an ordinary person, but he is using this psychological trick on you. If someone gives you gifts or food for free, then understand that nothing in the world is free. In the future, he will definitely use you for something big, and he is now creating a base or foundation to lure you into that trap. He is giving you things for free, so avoid free things, and understand this psychological trick. Number 5 is the power of reason. See, our mind is programmed in such a way that we connect a lot with the reason or cause of anything. If we know the reason behind something, we accept that thing very quickly. For example, if a friend of ours comes to ask for help and he says, "Hey, I need 4,000 taka," and if he doesn't give a reason, maybe we won't agree to it. Maybe we won't tell him directly. But if he says, "Hey, I urgently need 5,000 taka, I need to buy medicine," then your mind has got the reason. The real reason. It has come to know that you will trust his words and maybe give him the money. So this is the power of reason, or the power of reason. When you share a small reason with someone while getting a job, Our brain tries to accept it very quickly. It accepts it. Pro-minded people in psychology use this very trick. They give a reason before getting a job from someone. For example, "Hey, I came to get help from you because you are my friend. I trust you. I believe you. I can't trust anyone else as much as I trust you. I only want help for this reason, because I think of you as mine." Now, after listening to so many reasons, you can either listen to him or not, but you will definitely feel a guilty feeling inside. The person in front was giving so many reasons, but still I did not help him. Number 6, multiple choice game. This psychological trick is used a lot in relationships, and maybe this is what you came to this video to hear. If you want to get a person behind you and make him your daily bread, the person who is just ignoring you. So how do you break that pride of his? How do you make him feel that you are also an important person? Losing you is a big loss for him. But use this psychological trick. That is, if you want to be friends with a person, want to go into a relationship with him, and that person does not care about you at all, but you simply have to show that person that you have many more choices. You have to talk about other people in front of him. You have to mention your friends, and you have to praise others that Ria is my very good friend. Priya helps me a lot. Seeing this, the person in front will start getting jealous. The thought will go through his mind that you are a special person. There are many more people behind you. If he loses you, someone else will take your place. And this is exactly what makes the person in front uncomfortable, and he will automatically start feeling attracted towards you. If the demand or need for anything is high, its value automatically increases. If you make the person in front feel that your demand is high and you have many more choices, he is not the only person in the world, but the person in front will start valuing you on his own. But do not use this trick in a very fake way, so that the person in front understands that you are just talking in the air. You can do it within a limit, and the result will really shock you. Number 8 is selective information. In psychology, it is said that the value of the thing that is lacking automatically increases. If you want to increase your value, stop giving information about your life. Stop explaining everything to others. Give information within a limit. Tell only what is important to know. After knowing this, people should be more curious. People should want to know more about you. In psychology, this is called starving even with food. That is, give the person in front of you only enough knowledge so that he just keeps talking about you, keeps thinking about you, or trying to know more about you. The more open you are, the more people will read you. They will know about you, judge you, and kick you out. And the more confident you appear in front of others, and the more private you present yourself, for example, if you don't share too much information about yourself, your aura or influence will increase. Your personality will be stronger. Your presence will seem more attractive to people. People will talk about you more. All the big celebrities and influencers use this trick. This is why even their smallest work is discussed in public, in the news, because people want to know more about them. They don't sit and discuss their lives so much. They only say what is important for people to know, so that people talk about them more. People are interested in knowing more about them. If you start using these tricks from today, you can become a masterminded person in psychology. And if you have watched the video till here, then definitely write psychology in the comments so that I can see how many people are still waiting to get attention who can watch such a long video attentively. If you like the video, please like it. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can see every new video that comes out first. Thank you for watching.